Hi Virgo, my name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. Just wanted to do a mid-monthly reading with you guys. If you haven't caught your January monthly reading, I do have a playlist for all of the signs. You can go back and check out your February monthly reading. But you were stepping into your power this past reading for, I want to say January. And now that you're kind of stepping into that, the Ten of Cups wanted to pop. I just want to see, what Spirit has in store for you, what's next for you. And because we are going into Pisces season, we have the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle, the Mermaids and Dolphin Oracle, and then the Mermaid Tarot. Because we have to pay homage to Pisces season. I'm a Pisces myself, but I am married to a Virgo. So we balance each other out really, really well. All right, you guys, we're going to dive right on in. We're going to be doing Celtic Cross. Spirit, what is the current situation for Virgo in mid-February? What are they dealing with? Any cards we need to clarify, we will. What is Virgo dealing with mid-February? All right, we have Ace of Wands. This is an exciting new adventure, opportunity, a new plan, a new inspiring project or endeavor that you're getting ready to jump headfirst into. And there's a lot of illumination and spotlight being put on you. Your current challenge is going to be the King of Wands. So in that same note, do you believe that you can actually achieve this? Do you believe that you're going to be able to be set apart from the rest? There might be a lot of competition in whatever it is that you're doing, or a saturated outlook on that. Like maybe there's a lot of people who do what you want to do, but you have to remember that your strength is the Six of Wands, your success, being triumphant. You're going to change the game because there's something special about you. People are watching you. I see a lot of eyes on you right now. All right, area of focus. So your area of focus is actually the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. So going within to see how to make your dreams come true, focusing on abundance, the long-term goal, where you want to be in the next 5 to 10 years, near future for Virgo. We got 3 cards that popped. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Wands. So I see you making some big introspective moves with yourself as you begin to go on this journey where you're really taking, I feel like taking a chance on yourself, really motivated to learn more and to dive deeper into whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Recent past for Virgo. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. You may have been giving of yourself a little bit too much, emotionally drained from a situation. Advice for Virgo. All right. We have the Page of Cups. It kind of came sideways. I don't want to call it reverse, but you have something coming in, and Spirit wants you to be excited for this new future endeavor. This wanted to pop the Three of Pentacles, so you might be changing who you're working with and how you're getting there. Your environment for Virgo. We'll see if that Three of Pentacles wants to come back out. All right, so you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you may have felt like you didn't have the right people in your court. Maybe working too hard, not seeing results. Hopes and fears. Magician, you fear your own power, you fear your own ability to manifest, and you are not fully believing in yourself.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Sorry about that. That was weird. Spirit's in the room though, I guess. Okay. And then your potential outcome. Knight of Cups. Something beautiful is coming in for you, Virgo. Let's dive in. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. So you may have felt lately like life has been a lot, or life has shown you a lot of opposition or conflict. contraindications even, and you've been so close. Like there's all these like jewels and money, and you are so close but so far from what you want. But a lot of this is mental. I really feel like Spirit is saying it's the mentality that needs to shift. So going into this new month, there is a new prospect for you, an idea, a job, a position, somewhere where I really see you walking into a place of leadership. I don't know why necessarily, maybe the red coming from this card, but there's like this need to take action, to be a leader, to step into your power, to allow yourself to elevate to the next level. And whatever this is, I'm going to go ahead and clarify this card, but there's this need for you to also understand that you're about to take up the mantle for so much power. And you have to be ready for it, because with much power comes what? Like much responsibility, or great responsibility. And I see here with the challenge of the Knight of Wands, it's like, do you actually believe that you have the ability to walk into this new space, into this new setting, taking on this new challenge? Are you looking at it head on, or are you taking an approach that's bypassing, right? Spirit wants you to step into this new domain with your helmet on, with your spear. You know, he's got this. So, okay. I'm seeing it a little more clearly. So this rod that's on my right is the rod that's in this left hand. So there's this need for you to actually take up the mantle. So when we look at it like this, kind of how the cards came out, he's not really taking up the mantle yet. He's not looking at it yet. You're not focused on it yet. The challenge is actually accepting this scepter that you need to carry with you. And when you do finally accept this new role, position, love interest, major move in your life. And I do see this as being very entrepreneurial, especially because you're focused on Ten of Pentacles, or love, because I see the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles can also be about like family and children. I see you having to actually believe that you can. And your challenge is coming from within of, can I make this happen? Do I have the right tools and resources? And you do. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Wands. Spirit, can we get a little bit more information on this new idea, project, endeavor, interest of my dear Virgo? Okay. We have the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about you really walking into a place of power where you're being intuitively led to be very financially independent, single. Some of you are moving into a place where you are bringing in more finances for yourself, making money by yourself. Maybe you've been more dependent on others in the past. This is a time for you to really like pursue your dreams, your goals, things that you're passionate about, conjuring up plans that you are satisfied with. And I see that being a very, very beautiful beginning for you. Something that makes you very self-made. Okay. So, your strengths. I see a lot of people looking at you, right? So you are showing up as a very dynamic character at this time. You're showing up as someone who has the ability, again, this rod is in their hand still. So it's a very, very new idea, something that only you can do. And I see you standing in this light where you're like, I can take on this project. I can do this new thing. I will be victorious in this new relationship endeavor. Like there's this deep inherent, I feel like, success written all over you. And you have to just be willing and ready to accept all the eyes and all of the comments and everybody knowing your name and within your community, you might be like, oh, wow, I didn't know such and such knew who I was. But there's this infamy that you're gaining right now because you're actually beginning to walk in your purpose. Continue to believe in yourself, but you're starting to see like, yeah, this light, this flame that I have, it is real. And it's giving you the opportunity to be your best and to show off, but only in the best way possible. Remember to always be humble, but this is a time for you to explore your innate talents, what you bring to the table, where you're going next with your life. And I see you bringing a lot of people along with you, as a very divine leader in their lives. So areas of focus is the Hermit card and the Ten of Pentacles. So I see you being full of energy and full of life in front of everybody else, but behind the scenes, you're pulling back. You're going more into hermit mode. You're strategizing your way forward. You're like, Spirit, how do I get from point A to point B so that I can be successful, so that I can feed my family, so that I can live an abundant lifestyle? Like, I see you really in the forefront, with all these wands cards, but in the background, there's a deeper reason why you're doing the things that you're doing. It's because you have a plan and purpose to be successful in your future. You want long-term stability. You don't want just like a short-term, quick flamed energy. You want to actually be able to go out there and make a difference, I feel like, in the lives of others and your own. So there's a need for you to, at times, reel it back, go into quiet meditation, think about how to move forward in the best way possible, and illuminate your path by speaking to your spirit team and diving deeper into what it is that Spirit has for you. For your near future, you have the Hierophant, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Eight of Wands. So we'll go in order. So the Hierophant, she is studying. She's learning. She's gaining a lot of information. You're maybe talking with mentors, with people who are respectable within your field, and you're learning a lot. As you're ascending to this place of power, you will be met with other people who also have that same kind of leadership and that tone that will help you set the tone for your future. So just, remember to be studious, remember to be focused on the bigger picture, to connect in with people who have knowledge about what it is that you're trying to accomplish, and understanding that, yes, you're tired. This is the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. You've been on a journey for some time, maybe lighting the field for other people and not necessarily focusing on yourself. But Spirit wants you to understand that you are being positioned right now to where you're about to come out of the water. This reading is full of wands, I feel like, because there's such an illumination around who you are becoming. And the light that you have is so bright. There is an energy about you that is attracting a lot of people. You are focusing on your future. You're no longer doing things just for others. It's like, I'm taking my life into my own hands and I'm spiriting forward. So she's going from this volcano, to the top of the water. And I see her in the future being very successful, going after what she wants, forward momentum, communicating with who she needs to talk to, and then ending up being in a place where you are respected, where you are known, where people actually see the risks that you've taken pay off. Your recent past, you were giving way too much of yourself. This is the Queen of Cups, just so you can see her in the upright. And when she's in the reverse, there's this need for you to focus on where have you been possibly not pouring your emotional energy into your own cup, giving too much to others, not paying attention to this feeling of maybe burnout or emotionally being manipulated in situations where you're just like, oh, I need some time to myself. So take some time to yourself, because this recent past, you weren't giving yourself that time. And I know you've been focused on your goals and you've been focused on how do you move forward, how do you attain success, how do you make money, but you also need to remember that you're a human being and sometimes we have to slow down and give ourselves grace and understand that we can't pour from an empty cup. Like, we won't be able to be our best self when we're not giving ourselves the nourishment that we need. You also may have been not trusting your intuition about how to can't talk. You may not have been trusting your intuition on how to move forward. And so spirit is wanting you to like tap back in to who you know you are, to who you know you can be. You may have strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, and you need to rely on that. In the Taurus reading, we got the King of Cups, and then the Virgo, we're getting the Queen of Cups. So there is this intuitive nature to my earth signs. It's just about needing to tap into that. Your advice from spirit is to hold on to the hope and faith that things will get better. This new project idea, love interest, this new business, whatever it is, it's starting to just show its small steps forward. Remember, all eyes are on you and you will be successful, but you have to give yourself time and understand that this little cup is going to grow into a bigger cup. It's going to turn into this Knight of Cups by the end of this reading, and eventually that King of Cups energy will take over. But you have to just remember, like, one step at a time. Do what makes you feel comfortable and allow yourself the freedom to dream and the freedom to plan and the freedom to understand that things will not grow overnight. There is this need to be steadfast. There is this need to hold on to hope and to give yourself grace. In your environment, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you might feel like you're working really hard and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, or all the money that you're bringing in immediately falls away. So in the upright position, you see these pentacles here, and the animals are bringing her things to help her to build, right? So you may have felt like people have fallen away lately, or again, that you've been putting so much time and effort into your projects that you're leaving little time for yourself, which is where this emotionality card in the reverse is coming from. So you need to focus on getting your environment into a more stable place. Like, don't give more than you're being asked at your job. If you're trying to walk away from that, or if you're trying to pursue something else, like, just give what's necessary and what's needed and keep focusing on your goals. Keep working on becoming a better person, doing that Hierophant energy of like studying and getting in your books, but don't take things so seriously. Like, maybe you're also an entrepreneur who's like working 9 to 5 and then 5 to 9, right? Like you're just doing too much. Take some time away. Focus on finding some balance in your life and continue to allocate the resources that you need, and making sure that you're giving to things in a way that is most balanced. All right, with your hopes and fears, I feel like, again, you fear your own power. You fear your own ability to make a big change in your life. You may also fear that your manifestations are not coming to fruition as quickly or as accurately as you would have liked, but Spirit just wants you to remember all things come in due time in the way that they were divinely meant to. So you have to continue to believe in yourself, in your power, that you have everything within you to become successful and to move forward with your endeavors. It just isn't going to happen overnight. Remember, we're in this Page of Cups energy and a very infant time for this business or this idea, and you will be successful because at the heart of your spread, you have the victory card. And you have people around you who support you. You just have to give yourself the time in the room to really go inward, focus on your goals, reimagine what it means to be successful, and then your potential outcome is the Knight of Cups. A sweet energy of success, love, prosperity, things moving in the right direction. The Knight is on a horse, right? So we're moving in a direction that gives us more peace, more clarity. It's not the King of Cups and it's not the 10 of Cups, but it is the Knight of Cups, and there's a growth from the page to the night. Like there's a growth in this energy over the next couple of weeks. I think you'll start to see like, wow, I was able to move into that new position so easily. Wow, I was able to get people to support my first event. Wow, I was able to get people to sponsor me so that I could start creating this product. And so you'll start to see the glimmers of those small infractions start to multiply. And again, with the devil energy showing up at the beginning, there's just this need for you to understand that you're so close, and don't psych yourself out of where your future is going. We're going to go ahead and dive into your oracle reading and wrap up this reading for you, Virgo. So just hang tight. Like, I just feel like Spirit is saying you're going to be okay. You have to believe in you, and you have to be patient. All right, so we got our first card. We're going to pull 2 from each of these decks. This deck is quite large, so it is a little bit difficult to shuffle, but we're doing our best. Okay. All right, so you have card number 1, Resilience, which I love. It's actually the cover of the book. And 2, Distinctive Potential. On the bottom of the deck, Virgo got this, but it is Gentle Moderation. So I'll read that one to you guys too. Taurus got that. Okay, Resilience. It says, there is no need to rush or push. This is the time to take things as they come. You have the determination and the patience to handle what is happening. So this is so spot on to what we've been saying I would say all morning. It's morning for me. But there is this resilience that Spirit wants you to understand, like that 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, like don't give up. There is so much that's getting ready to pour into your life. You might feel like I'm hitting a wall. I don't know if I can do this. There might be a lack of faith or trusting that your manifestations are coming to fruition, but they are. This is a time to take things as they come, because along this path, you are learning vital pieces to this puzzle. You don't want to just be thwarted into a situation where you're not ready. And it says you have the determination, but it also says you have the patience to handle what is happening. So be determined, don't give up, but also be patient with the process and allow it to come in divine timing. Card number 23 says Distinctive Potential. These are called narwhals, if you guys didn't know. I think they're a really, really cool sea creature. It says rely on your faith and knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. So again, don't give up. You're almost there. 2 cards that say determination. So there's a part of you that might be fearful, like, will it actually happen? Will it actually manifest? Can I actually do this? And you can, but it is going to take some time. There's some people in life where I feel like they just get things overnight. Doesn't happen for all of us. 42, Gentle Moderation says take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you're trying to accomplish. So if you feel like you've been putting yourself in a position that has not allowed you to be flexible with your life and with your time, Spirit is saying you need to just give yourself grace and don't be so hard on yourself. Because often I feel like, I know a lot of Virgos, you guys can be very self-critical of others, but even more critical of yourself. And if you don't feel like you're getting to where you want to be, exactly where you like, exactly how you want to be there and exactly when, it's because there's things that need to be set up for you. There's a pathway that's being carved out just especially for you. So enjoy the journey, Virgo. Don't push yourself too hard and too fast. Okay. We're going to pull 2 cards from the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle for you. Love that. And here we go. So you have morning affirmations and you got soulmate relationship. All right. So morning affirmations, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gate of manifestation. So this is, again, you showing Spirit and your spirit guides and your team that you're ready to usher in this abundance, usher in this new reality, this new love, this new lifestyle, this new job, this new entrepreneurial endeavor, whatever it is that Ace of Wands energy was alluding to. So every morning, whatever that affirmation is, like, I will be successful, good things come to me in divine timing, money flows in easily, whatever the case is, those morning affirmations or just daily affirmations are going to be huge, whether you say them, write them, meditate on them, whatever works for you. And then you have soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So leaning into the person that you're connected with or going to be connecting in with is going to allow you to build and usher things forward. There's a partnership for some of you. This won't obviously be for everybody. I wish everybody could have their soulmate, but for those of you who do have a soulmate or you feel someone coming in, they're going to be an integral part of your success and building forward, and also giving you support that you need. Whether it's, I need help with the kids, or I need help with business ideas, I need help with offsetting some finances right now until I get things in order. This person is going to offer you a spiritual basis of companionship, understanding, willingness to learn. And I see that being a beautiful opportunity for you to really move forward. So again, take your time, my dear Virgo. Don't be so critical of yourself, and allow this new opportunity, this new phase of your life to really take off in the way that it was intended. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are in the world. If you enjoyed this reading and felt like it resonated in any way, leave me a comment to let me know what's been going on for you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days for your March monthly readings. And with all that being said, I will talk to you later, Virgo. Bye, guys.